What's up, everyone? This is Wayne. Today we're going to talking about the Generac 3160 pressure washer. Now, it will get used this year. I promise this thing will get used this year for 2025 mowing season. And I know since the fact this thing will get used this year, because, well, it will get used this year because I know since the fact you can see, I know it still looks weird without the cover on it because it's been like that ever since like years now, you can see. But, I mean, you can see, we try to get to let the start work. You can see that little connector right there, to put the battery in there exactly, because it has electric start, which we all use, the pull cord on this thing, which is definitely, you can see, there's something else you have to do this, to get it to stop it exactly, which, it does work. I suppose it does work, so you can see exactly how much you expected this thing exactly, because, obviously because you can see how much you expected this thing being used almost like, I don't know, a couple of times already, this thing you can see, but it has, I think the engine was, um, having some 4 horsepower thing as you can see, because this is, you can find this at a lot more noise, but if you have financing, I don't know if they're still making them or they're just discontinuing, that, it was using the green and one type of thing, the white one you use, but these two did not get used at all, I could see, because, well, obviously because you could see how much expected this thing is, because it's a pretty nice looking seam machine. And I do like this thing a lot because you can see how much expected this thing is, because, well, because you can see, it's definitely how much you really expected this machine's been used almost like quite a bit, because I know, since the fact this thing got used almost quite a bit, because, well, we'll get used this year, I promise you this exactly. I don't know when we're gonna get this thing used this year for 2025 exactly. But we'll get used this year just for 2025 mowing season, and I promise you this thing will get used this year because it's a pretty nice looking machine, in my opinion. I do like it this thing a lot because you can see how much expected this thing is ugly, because you can see how much expected this thing is ugly. And I do like this machine, and it's definitely how much you really expected. This machine has been used almost like quite a bit of times because you can see how much expected this thing is ugly, because well, because you can see how much expected this thing is ugly, because well, you notice how this thing's been used almost quite a bit of times. You can see how much expected this thing's been used almost like every single time a little bit, because well, because you can see how much expected this thing's having, and I'm surprised this thing get used almost like quite a bit of times, because it's a pretty nice looking machine in my opinion. So I hope some point this thing will get used this year for 2025 mower season.